Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. We've got Inception today, 2024. Topps Inception. It's a brand new release. Brand spanking new for 2025. 2024 is brand spanking new in 2025. Hi. This guy. It's supposed to be instrumental, but Brooks Herring wants to. Not today, Brooks. Not today, Brooks. This is my day. So what we're doing is a mixer. We got 2 of these per break. Only got 1 case to go through today. 4 breaks, 1 whole case. So when it's all said and done, we'll get to know what a whole case will yield you. Will you get a case hit? Is there some kind of a big jumbo patch auto as a case hit? The thing that separates Inception from the other releases is the autograph relics. It's like the RPA for baseball. You get your big RPAs out of here. Most of these are player worn, at least in the past. Player worn, some of them are game used, some of them are sticker, some of them are on card, so you get a little mix. It keeps its affordability that way. If you don't have it that way, if you have all on card, all game used, huge patches, you got to upgrade to like a Dynasty release. Dynasty is all huge game used stuff, or even Top Sterling, or Transcendent, something really high end. Even 5-star's got some pretty good stuff in it. But here we have it. We're going to start with 1 today. Good luck. Good luck break number 1. How's everybody feeling today? Vino with a 40! Devers to the Giants. Finally. Yeah, we got to talk about that, don't we? 420 Pack Rips with a $2 super chat. Good luck all. Fire incoming. Love the good vibes. We're going to just kind of keep that over there. Like I said, we got a bunch of different stuff in the breaks today. Mostly new, but some 2024. Basically a mix of 24 and 25 products. Gamer and Collectible wondering how to purchase the breaks. The chatbot will drop a link to my Patreon. Also in the description of all my videos. And on the website, StrykerBreaks.com, you can find a link to my Patreon group. You got to join the Slammer tier. Slammers get notified when I post a break. If anybody didn't get in a break today, any Slammers, and they want an early notification for Friday, we're going to be doing similar breaks on Friday. Just shoot me a DM on Patreon. That's your direct pipeline to me. Any questions you have, anything you need to know, just message me on Patreon. Slammers, I'm here for you. Well, this is what it looks like. The 100 point. Oh man, you know what? Part of me thought that they would, and they did. It feels like we got some thinner card stock on the base cards. This feels thinner, a normal Inception. But the design, first of all, very cool. I like the design. I'm always a big fan of Inception designs. I like an abstract look. That looks really cool too, with it's like a real thick paint in the form of an X. Pete Crow Armstrong rookie. That's a Davis Schneider rookie too. So remember, we're into the 2024 class. We should have 1 numbered card. The greens are a unnumbered parallel. Let's see what this is all about. Freddie Freeman. Green. We did get 2 greens and a green Wyatt. Man, I can already tell this is a crazy good release. Green Wyatt, and here comes our auto. Lane Thomas to 75. Aqua Parallel. Going to the Guardians. Kyle, congratulations. We're gonna have a weird array of music, just bear with me. Is this gonna be numbered? No, so we have no numbered. That's a little strange. In the past, there's been 1 guaranteed numbered. Now we have 2 unnumbered. Figure it out. By the time it's done, we'll figure it all out. Still 100 point for the big boys. Used to be all of the cards were that 100 point. Now these ones are looking like 55, so I'm gonna have to. Let's see if it fits in a 55. Yep, 55s now. I see. Okay. Go a little bit deeper into this PCA. Very cool design. Looks textured. Love the colors. I love it all. This is Series 2. They are, so the card itself around the player is a matte finish, but the player is, it's got a 3-dimensional pop to it, and that's like glossy. Devers to the Giants. I'm not sure if I called that on stream, but I thought he was going to get traded. Nobody was saying anything about it. Nobody was talking about it. It was awfully quiet on that front. Like when he came back after the last issue that he had, there's a Jace Bobby All-Star. And I think he hit a home run in that first game back after basically saying he's not going to be playing first. Everything went hush-hush. Everything went quiet. But they were working behind the scenes because you can't do, like, as a player, you can't do what he did. Not saying that what he did was wrong necessarily, but the way he handled it and the public, like the look of it, that this guy's not going to do what the organization needs him to do in order to put the team in a better spot to win. Can't have that. So I think it was good for everybody. Getting him out of town, definitely good for San Francisco. They got their superstar. Boston got to unload that huge payroll, which in a couple of years will not look very good. Maybe, but then if, you know, it might actually be fine, the contract. Because it's not like he's getting, you know, 40, 50, 60 million a year. He's a superstar. The fact that he's essentially a DH now kind of takes away some of that ability to stomach a huge contract. Like, at least if you can play a position, which he can play a position, you know, if he had to play third or first, he could do it. Hitting bombs at Oracle going to be tough. Yeah. So we got like tornado weather here. So hopefully everything's good. Hit that like button on your way in. Maybe the likes will help us not lose power. We won't lose power. I got a generator, but hopefully the internet stays. Kirby to 150. Blue, true blue to 150. Kirby. Rainbow foil Estes. Summertime superstars Carlos Correa. It's one of the best ones. Ohtani and Mookie. Man, my fantasy team's in shambles. I've got 5 guys on my active roster that are on the injured list, and I can't drop them. They're just too good. We're at that point of the season. You just gotta tough out the wins because they're all coming back within like a couple weeks. It's not like season-ending injuries, but it's tough to win no matter like if you're playing a good team or a mediocre team. Still can beat the bad teams, but I was winning like 9-0 every week pretty much. Now I'm hoping to pull out like a 5-5. The desert. Welcome to the desert. Nothing in there. There's our relic. There she is. Come say hi, relic. Carlos Correa. Game used memorabilia. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Minnesota Twins going to Scott. You want rain so bad? It's been 113 in Phoenix. Yeah, it was pretty warm here. Like 85 that's hot in Michigan. And we had no rain for a while either, so the grass started dying, everything started dying. I had the lushest, most beautiful lawn, and no water. It's sandy, so it just takes about, I don't know, 3-4 days in the summer. If we don't get rain, everything dies. A little bit of Bowman. Bowman hobby. So yeah, we're doing Bowman, 2025 Bowman, 2025 Series 2, 2024 Japan Edition, 2025 Topps Chrome Black, 2024 Topps Chrome Breaker's Delight, and 2024 Topps Inception in the breaks today. And also a blaster of 24 Topps Heritage High Number. So we got a nice variety. The newest and the best, and then the best from last year. Some of the best. There's other things that are good, but would you trade Mookie and Mick Abel for Yamamoto 10 team point league dynasty? Mookie and Mick Abel for Yamamoto. No. I think you just keep Mookie. Like Mookie, pitchers are so volatile and prone to injury, as we have seen. Like, that's why when a release is carried by a pitcher or two, it can turn like that. Like the decision to put Sasaki on the cover of Topps Chrome, how much does it matter? Not at all. Doesn't really matter who's on the cover. Just like NBA, or not NBA 2K, like MLB The Show. Whoever you put on the cover doesn't matter. Is the game good? That's what really matters. The game's so similar every year, it doesn't. But like Topps Chrome, typically on the cover, you know, you've got like the best rookie. Sasaki's not even playing. He's done for the year, I think. Jackson Jobe, done for the year. Just don't put pitchers on the cover unless it's, you know, Skeens is an exception. He's kind of a horse, but eventually he'll have to get Tommy too. They almost all do. Gamer, whatever team you get all those cards, except for just like the base, the non-rookie base. Non-rookie, non-first base gets randomly distributed, but all the other cards. That's a pretty sweet hit out of there. Blue X-Fractor to 150. Mantilla. Tigers first on card. Blue X-Fractor autograph. For Mark. Just so happened to pull right to it. I would never trade for pitchers in fantasy. Yeah. It's... I mean, I just described the pitfalls, the possible pitfalls, and there are many. Hit the like button. We're over 500 in the chat already. Thumbs up, baby. Thanks for being here. Hernandez, Reptilian, Kumar, Rockstar Rookies. McGonagall, crushing. You guys, he's a potential star. Don't sleep on McGonagall. I've been saying it since day one. People know, though. Lopez to 199. Magenta Shimmer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about Abel. Like, Abel's too young to really get a firm... Like, we don't really know. Basically, it goes like this. If you have a pitcher that can get a strikeout an inning and has a lower than a 5 ERA, you just hold on to that guy. You don't really need to trade for them. You don't need to trade them away. There's so many pitchers that are in this lump of a category where they don't get a strikeout an inning, but they have like around a 4 ERA. It's good enough for them to be on your team, but you could easily waive them. You could waive them and pick up another guy who's just like that, who has 2 starts in a week. So if you get a pitcher who does get a strikeout an inning, and he's just got like a reasonable ERA and whip, that he could even have a higher whip. Sometimes that happens. Like when you have a lot of strikeouts, sometimes your whip gets a little out of control because you're walking people too. Like strikeout to walk ratio is a thing. Just ask Terry Scoobel. It's a big deal. There's a red rookie, Schwellenbach. One more little stack. More Lando. Drew Jones. Thomas White. Good one. I was hoping that the Tigers would be in on the Devers move. Like, I know we have a lot of lefties, but you really can never have too many lefties. Guerrero Mini Diamond. Because it's harder to come by a really good lefty pitcher than it is a righty. So usually teams are pretty stacked up with righties in the bullpen and everywhere. Like starting pitching and in the bullpen. Easier to get better righties. So when you got a team that's stacked with lefties, you can compete against a lot of teams. It just kind of depends on how their pitching usage is falling into place as well. You can run into the best team, and if you're a team like the Tigers or the Guardians in the past, actually have been one of those teams that they're just like stacked with a bunch of lefties or switch hitters or whatever, and they might not be household names, but just the fact that you got a lot of lefties makes it difficult. Well, it's been a long time coming. Finally opened a new lint roller. That one lasts forever. I highly recommend going through the Marshall's discount aisle, which every aisle, I guess, is the discount aisle there, and looking for those lint rollers if you need one. This is 2024 Topps Japan edition. Need Illich to spend? I think he'll spend, but we just got like we're gonna have to pay a lot of guys eventually. So you gotta be smart. You know, they were willing to spend on Bregman, so all that money is on the table. We're gonna have to give a lot of it to Skubal. And then Riley's going to be coming up, and Torkelson. Mize, even though like Mize, man, coming back from that injury, he's a different pitcher now. He's kind of like the pitcher he was the last couple of years now, all of a sudden. He was so good before he got hurt recently, but he's back and just not the same. Generally, yeah, the release today on Topps. I was sitting here at the computer, ready for it, on the page. As soon as the clock hit 12, I refreshed it. The listings were up. I added one to my cart and went immediately to checkout. And by the time I hit checkout, it was less than 6 seconds. It was like 2 seconds. They were gone. Come on. Why can't they just do like the EQL for all of this stuff? I mean, I didn't get so that reminds me, I did not get a Bowman EQL for the Sapphire. Didn't even get Bowman Sapphire. I must have read the email wrong. I think it said like, I think I was reading the one that said, congratulations, we have your entry. We received your entry. And I assumed that was just like, yay, I won. I didn't. Unfortunately. I don't know what kind of music this is. I kind of like it though. Well, every one of these boxes so far has had an autograph or a relic. Well, let's hope it continues. Mac on top. Davis Schneider rookie. Numbered to 150. Blue Jays for Chip. Oh, so many good rookies. Let's just count them all. Rafaela and Mead. Hancock is somebody too. Lee, good. Otani there. Soderstrom, Wu. PCA. Imanaga. Cowser. Arenado and a koi border. Jackson Holiday. Lawrence Butler. Mason Wynn. Purple Garrett Cole to 50. 7 of 50. Churio. Yamamoto, Strike Zone Heroes. Caminero. Kyle Harrison. Pajes, actually good. Gavin Williams. Rafaela. That's cool. That's a very nice looking card to 99. Red Sox Rafaela. Ben Brown, he's good. Wyatt Langford, he's good. Unbelievable. Every time I open it, I'm just like, I still can't believe even Shaunawell is legit. Reese Olson, is that a gold? Yes, it is. 13 of 25. Reese Olson rookie. We need Reese Olson back. He's coming back soon. We need him back in the rotation. Like last year, we pieced together the Tigers. They kind of pieced together this bullpen mishmash of capable closers and relief pitchers, and Geloff is good, and like that worked. But I don't like it. I'd rather have 5 starters. Sal Frelick. Jack Leiter, Parker Meadows, so many good players. Ellie. Couple of Otanis, a lot of Otanis in here, as you would expect. There's Imanaga, he's coming back soon. Paul Skeens, let's count them. Just 17 of 75, Adley. So many good ones. Kerstad's good too. Yamamoto. Evan Carter, Paul Skeens, Wyatt, Austin Wells, there's Yamamoto, PCA, Jason Dominguez. No doubles. Every name I read off was a single player. What does your main PC consist of? Oh, geez. I got my PCs. I got a lot of different players in it. But I guess like some of the main collections are Tatis rookies, Soto rookies, Acuna rookies, Jackson Merrill rookies, Bo Bichette rookies. I guess those are probably my main guys. Oh wait, no, I got a bunch of Julio Rodriguez rookies too, and some Bobby Witt Jr. stuff. those would be my main PC guys. About time for another Inception. We got 3 more boxes after this. What's your best card? It's maybe I got a Jordan rookie, PSA slabbed. I've got 3 Ty Cobb cards. I've got triple autograph, low numbered Acuna, Soto, and Julio Rodriguez slabbed up. Those are 3 of my better ones. What we got? What is that, a red? I think we did get a numbered parallel out of here. That's good. Andy Rodriguez, Volpe. We might have gotten 2 parallels. I think we did. It's kind of weird. Kyle McCann to 199. Yeah, we did get 2 parallels. That first box, we got no parallels. We just got the greens. We don't have the greens in here, but we've got a thicker hit, which is going to be some kind of an RPA, I think. Kyle McCann and Senga, both numbered. Lamont Wade and Rojas on the back. Here we go. Oh, man. Colton Cowser, 24 of 75 with a glorious patch. RPA. That's what I said. Kurt, congratulations. Nice hit. Love that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. It's a sweet card. But they pulled the same move they did, which I guess I don't mind that much, but thinner card stock on all these base cards. They're still 55 point, but stage is filling up. Better. These are more affordable breaks today. They're not quite up to the normal price. So it won't be as juiced of a stage. Might see the benches clear in Dodgers Padres tonight. Yeah, yesterday it was pretty spicy. They hit Tatis, and then they came and they hit Ohtani. Tatis was not happy with that either, even though I think he knew it was coming. They already said it was coming. When do you think Chrome will release? It'll release in mid-July, probably. Mid to late July, I believe. I think this might be the last thing until then. I don't really know. Firestarter breaks with a 56-month membership. What's up, my brother Stryker? Best breaker on YouTube. Thank you. Good to see you in here, my man. Royce Lewis to $6.99, and we hit a nice rookie parallel. Jackson Holiday. Kurt with another one. And another one. Go Pat. There's Jackson. Ellie. Wyatt. Montero. Aqua Winker. Mini De Jong. Pajes is a hidden gem. Yeah, he's good. He's hidden for sure. He bats like 7th. And you're like, phew. Got through all the big boys, and then Pajes just sneaks up on you. TCB. Go to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Yeah, I will one day for sure. Schneeman. Daniel Schneeman. You mean like me in the Baseball Hall of Fame? Like a bust of me should be in the Baseball Hall of Fame? Is that what you're talking about? I agree. I can see it now. Refractor Skeens to 199. Another Skeens. Amador to 199. Leon, what's up, my man? 49 month. Mr. Stryker, still doing your thing. Best around. Appreciate that, Leon. Thanks for being here so long, man. 49 months. That's special. We've got a Breaker's Delight of 2024 Topps Chrome. Big upside. Shall we? Let's go with that. No, I mean, I know what you mean. One of these days. My dog just died, so Saturday is a sad day, so now I can go on vacation. Now I can do something like that. She was pretty bad for a while, so we couldn't really leave. Couldn't leave. She wouldn't go to a... Like, if we left her somewhere, we'd come back and she'd be gone. She doesn't deal with that well at all. 13 years we had her. She was 14 years old. We got her when she was 1 from the pound. Not a rookie run. Not a rookie run right there, refractors. Not a single one of them. Emerson Hancock, Youthquake. I don't remember these little things being in there. Autograph number 1. Now let's go to the back. Now let's do the autograph number 1. Jacob Amaya. Rookie autograph. For the Marlins, Derek. Oh, yes. Lawrence Butler, mini diamond rookie auto. Oh, that looks sick. Glorious hit. Beautiful. Chris, congratulations. Got an Aqua Lava Lubob. Colton Cowser, purple to 250. That is numbered 1 of 250. And another Youthquake, a green Ellie Youthquake. That's a big card. That was a really nice box. That's one of the best ones I've opened. I mean, it's been a while, so I don't know that for sure. Zippy Tuna with a $2. You gave the pup a great long life. Yeah, here, listen to this little story real quick about the dog. May she rest in peace. So we go to the pound, my wife and I. This was it even before? I think it was right after we got married. So before the kid, you get the dog. So we go there and we walk through, and there's a bunch of dogs in there. And I see that one dog doesn't have soilings below it. I was like, oh, let's give that one a try. Take her out, give her a little walk. She immediately goes number 1 and number 2 outside when we took her out. And I was like, oh, she's housebroken. Jackpot. So they say she's got all her papers. She's been spayed. Good to go. So we take her home, and then we, immediately take her to the vet. The vet goes, well, we've got 2 issues here. First issue, she has heartworm, so that's not good. Second issue, she's pregnant with 10 puppies. So 2 months later, we get 10 pups, and we made her like this wonderful little place for like 2 separate places for her to have her puppies. Little like nests, right, in 2 different parts of the house. So we both go to work. I come home from work. As soon as I open the door, I see the dogs up on the couch. And there's like 3 puppies up there. She had all of her puppies on our couch. Gross. So she had 10 pups. We had to get rid of them all. I mean, we found a way. Everybody wanted them. Like, we'd got the shots and everything for them and just put $50. These are pit bull and like boxer pups. Adorable. And my friend took one. A couple of my friends took one. So at least I still get to see the puppies from time to time, even though they're not puppies anymore. They're like 12 years old. So Jackson rookie, De Jong mini, Aqua Winker, Montero green, Royce Lewis to $6.99. Bunch of good rookies coming. Dominguez, PCA, Yamamoto, Wyatt, Skeens, Ellie, Langford, Caminero, Churio, Schwellenbach, red rookie. PCA, Inception rookie. Freddie Freeman green. Montilla, X-Fractor, first auto to 150. Bo to 75. Lopez to 199. Kirby to 150. Lane Thomas autograph to 75. Wyatt, green rookie. Carlos Correa, game used. Senga to 99. McCann to 199. Look at this. Wow. 24 of 75. Colton Cowser, RPA. Adley to 75. Cole to 50. Reese Olson, gold rookie autograph to 25. Guerrero mini diamond. Rafaela to 99. Cherry Blossom. Schneider to 150. Amador to 199. Jackson Holiday green. Schneemann rookie. Skeens to 199. Ellie green parallel Youthquake to 99. That is a sweet card. And the green and the red looks really good too. Complementary colors. Colton Cowser to 250. eBay 101. 1 of 250. Lawrence Butler rookie autograph. Mini diamond auto. Luis Robert to 199 and Jacob Amaya. Oops. We're on break number 2. Good luck, break number 2. Tough Pulls Tim with a 48-month membership chat says Stryker is the straw that stirs the hobby juice. I like that. That's a great idea for a t-shirt. Got to get on top of the t-shirt game again. Today's Stryker cards that are going out with the breaks. The Eternia Parallel. Print run of 500. And it's an error card that says Secretary Birdman on the back. Why? Because it's hard to get everything perfect. So Topps, hat tip to you. I know how hard it is. It's very difficult. And I only had to do like, what do we got? I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I only have like 8 different cards, and I couldn't even get it perfect. Break number 2, Inception. Chef Blazin, thanks for becoming a header. Show off the tats. The tattoos? Or the tots? Wait a minute. The guns? The gun show? That'll cost you. All right, we got multiple cards. I think I see a silver signings in here. I love Inception, man. Manzardo, Pete Alonso. I really like the X design. 113. Are those the short prints? Vladdy to 150. Purple. So now, man, that one box had the 2 greens, so it's like you get 2 parallels. They're either going to be numbered or not numbered. That's what it looks like. Tucker to 199. Oh. Gold ink on card, Mike Trout to 25. Oh, that is gorgeous. Matt, nice hit. Wow. Stand-worthy card number 1 is an absolute banger. It's so good that it's got to be a hot B. I know, it's early. Inception, not disappointing. Wow. What a good way to set the vibes for the rest of the break. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Michael Nelson Trout, he deserves it. Dude, I told you no singing. How did we do it? Okay, I think we went series 2. Yeah. Kind of go backwards in time a little bit. Every box of Inception you've seen has had absolute bangers. Yeah. It's a fun release. Good release. Checklist is condensed. So many good rookies. It's just really expensive for one autograph. I mean, you know, you get other cards too, but $1 per auto is quite expensive. Nothing again. Hobby, silver packs. Well, let's go through the hobby desert, see if we can find an oasis somewhere in here. Is Mike Trout still relevant? Yes. He's not injured. Unless he got injured yesterday and I didn't know about it. Played yesterday. Gold ink autos are usually streaky. That one's on point. Yeah, it's tough. The silver ink and the gold, the platinum and the gold, like thicker pens, paint pens that they use. If you don't know what you're doing, and if you don't go a little bit slowly, it'll be streaky. So if it's not streaky, that means that the player knew what he was doing and took his time a little bit on it. Because if you go fast, like if you just kind of scribble your auto, it's going to be all streaks. How much of a variation can a player's signature have, in your opinion? What do you mean? Like, how much is possible? There's a lot of variation that can happen. I don't really know what you're asking. 10%? Like, are you looking for a number? Gleyber Torres, how much? How much variation? 2. A little. A little? A lot. it can have a lot of variation. I've seen all kinds of different autos of the same person. As a matter of fact, I'll bet you sign your own autograph, your own signature varies pretty significantly from time to time, depending on if you're just signing out at the checkout on the screen or if you're signing the mortgage of your house. I bet you there's 2 different signatures that you have, at least 2. I know I have different signatures all the time. Like I look at them, I notice these things. Because I see a lot of SIGs. Dude, look at this desert. Ooh, baby. It is dry. Like UPS guy comes, you're just gonna like, psh, psh, psh. It's not gonna be anything close to your normal SIG. Your 1000th card you had to sign of the day, probably not gonna look anything like the first one. Maybe, maybe not. Billy! Billy Cook the Pirate. It's a black. The blacks are numbered to 74, 4 of 74, going to Jana. Yeah, Merrill has tons of different SIGs. Trying to think of how many autographs I have of his, if any. Do I have any Merrill autos? That's a good question. I don't know if I do. But I've seen multiple different ones. I've pulled multiple different Merrill autos for people, and they all look different. We've pulled some of the best. Like, some of his SIGs are really good, and I think those ones should be more valuable because they're like, some of them are not good. And it's almost like, what are you doing, dude? The rainbow foil. Wyatt. Both of his images are like, it's like the same image from a different angle. It's weird. I'm going to compare. Now that I've seen that one, I'm looking for it. Lapeer. Now that is a happy guy. You and Skeens need to have a little convo about how to smile. Lapeer knows how to get it done. There he is. Okay. Okay. So this is taken like a half of a second afterwards. This one and then this one. Half a second later right here. It's just one of those. And man. I don't know. That's sweet. Number to 150. Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. Norton with $1.99. Love Inception. Glad we got it. Let the fire burn. Yeah, we're going to be doing more of these on Friday. This was really popular. Sold out really fast. So we're going to do 4 of them probably on Friday. I may limit the buy-ins to like 1 max. I might. Billy Cook does sound like an old pirate name. Yar, my name is William, but you can call me Billy. Wyatt's going to be fully bald by the time he's 24. Hey. Doesn't matter, though. Not for a guy like that. Rangers team card from the same walk-off. Yankees haven't scored a run in 29 innings. That is strange. Like, I kind of called that yesterday. I played a bunch of lineups in for FanDuel lineups yesterday, and I faded the Yankees. It was a gut instinct, just a gut feeling. I didn't even know that they hadn't scored like before that game. It wouldn't have mattered if I would have known that. It was a play that the Yankees were going to be the most popular team on the slate. And then the Angels right across from them in a high total game. It was like a 10 total, I think. The Angels, right across from him, against a mid pitcher, were unowned. They didn't do like crazy good, but it's just a ownership percentage play. And the Angels are very power, like that. Most of their runs come from like home runs. They're very home run centric, a lot of power. So that's a good team that you should stack, and they're on the road. Who's cracking cold ones? That sounds delicious. Was there a Budweiser ad? No way. Stepping up, moving on up in the world. How about we talk about, one thing I noticed is if we talk about something, like, and it's a company. So I got demonetized the other day, and they took away my ability to make ad revenue because of something or some things that I said. And then the other, like the day before that, or the stream before that, someone mentioned that I was talking about something on stream, and then the commercial popped up. So I was wondering, like, was I talking too much trash about some companies? Which I was. And so everybody just decided we don't want any part of this stream. So maybe I should start talking about the new Ford Bronco and Mustang. What other sweet Ford vehicles are there? F-150? Estrada. Let's do an experiment. Seriously. I'm going to start talking about Ford trucks and how awesome they are. I just want to see if a Ford commercial pops up for anybody. We're just running a experiment. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do have a Ford Bronco. So the last two vehicles I bought were Ford Broncos. I bought the Sport, brand new. And I just bought the newer, the big boy. Conrad Caisson, 25 of 25, orange reptilian. And actually the Sport that's a pretty awesome bang for your buck vehicle. They're not that expensive, and they're all-wheel drive, and they've got the GOAT modes. I would recommend it to someone with like that's on some kind of a budget with their vehicle. You know, you don't want to drop like 70 grand. I'd recommend it. But if you really want to have fun, get the big boy. Get the full size. And upgrade too. Upgrade to the Wild Track. Real fun. Handles so good. Should I show the two whites in the background? Oh. You just got a jewelry commercial? I don't even wear jewelry except for my rings. My wedding ring. Aiden Miller. X-Fractor. Caglione. Reptilian. Mini Diamond and Duhar. Brakes are good so far, Ravenos. Inception is awesome. No, hunting, scrapping. One, like my smaller, the one on the bottom is my actual wedding ring, and it's a long story. It doesn't fit right. And I already got it resized. I think I got it resized twice. I did. I got it sized twice. And it still, now it doesn't fit because of a different reason, and I refuse to get it resized again because it costs like over $100 every time. Jesus Made. So I just got one that fits, and I put it over top of it to keep it in place. How you like that? Innovation. Ricardo Yan. Because I was just walking one day, and the ring fell right off my hand, and I lost it. And then I found it like sometime later. So I was like, okay, gotta get this thing locked into place. 2 more parallels, 2 paper parallels coming up. Drew Thorpe to 175. It's a White Sox hit for Tyler, and a green. There's a nice McGonagall. Don't forget about him. Okay, he looks kind of mean too. I like that look in his eyes. Looks like he wants to crush the ball. Echevarria to 399. His first color match for the A's. Joe, that one's heading your way. Yeah, the story of why it doesn't fit is because I got in a fight with one of my friends and I jammed my finger. And so then it didn't fit, and then I had to get it resized after that, and then after the swelling went down even more. Like, it took months for the swelling to go down. It's just it's a stupid long story. Anything good? Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Inception, man. I'd love to just open that all day. What are we doing here? Just not enough. Yeah, I've told that story before in the past, Norm. Any pristine? Not today. Friday we might get a little deeper. We'll do some higher end ones, maybe a little bit more, a little higher end. Silly says Inceptions definitely might be my first cards I grade. Well, something you got to consider is it is a thicker card stock, and thicker card stock does not grade as well as normal. Just because there's more surface area for there to be issues with. Especially if you've got like a patch or some big card like that. A lot of surface issues, a lot of potential. When there's like a die cut in the middle for the patch to stick out, there can be problems with that area. It's not impossible, but I have sent away quite a few Inception cards. From last year, I opened up a whole case. And these cases are only 8 boxes. Last year, in the past, I think there were 16 boxes in a case. But I sent some of those cards away, and only a couple, I don't even remember actually, but I think only a couple got 10s, if any. And they all look good. I wouldn't have sent them away if I didn't think they had a chance to gem. Churio. Yamamoto. So just be careful, but use the code Stryker25 if you're going to PSA. You get a $25 discount off your order. So definitely worth it. Stryker25. Victor Scott, green. Rookie. And another mini, Nick Martinez. And Nick Martini. Nick Martinez and Nick Martini on the Reds. 2024 Topps Japan Edition. Do you have any idea of the print run on the green SP cards? I don't off the top of my head, but could probably figure it out. If we can get to 300 likes real quick, I'll look into it. I'll look into it live right here, right now. Didn't get a Ford commercial, but did get an ad for the city of Chicago. Maybe you were talking about the Cubs, really. To answer your question, T-Fan, or no, who's that, Jeff? We're doing 2 boxes per break. I got 1 more box, I'll do it next, after this. Oh, Atom Bomb. 2,100 or so. You did the numbers the other day. Really? Thank you for saving me the time. Appreciate that. Think that Trout back there would grade okay. Are you talking about that one? I mean, just glancing at it, I don't see anything wrong with it. Sometimes that, like, those will notoriously have white, a little bit of white on them, on the corners. But I didn't see that on those. Of course, it's in a sleeve and in a top loader. You got to have real good light. You should be wearing gloves if you're doing a submission, just so you don't. You got to clean the whole area. We got little particles of cardboard and stuff all over here, so it's tough to say, man. You got to have a real clean environment with a lot of light and some magnification to get a real good idea of how your cards are gonna grade up. And even then, tough. But that card looks real clean. Like, how would you even know centering, you know? Just looking at that like that. Wouldn't even know if that's centered. That was the SPs, Atom Bomb. Greenish. Green 1,000. Yellow 200. Yellow. Are there yellows? Got an ad for Depends Briefs. Step it up on the truck talk. Oh no. What's the average age of the people watching right now? Actually, we got a pretty solid key demo, like 18 to 45. Emmett Sheehan. Hey Ford, key demo watching right now. What you think of that? Want a piece? Sheehan. Showtime. How dare you? How dare you? That looks like a parallel. It is. I was wondering if they had parallels of these inserts. That is a sick one to 25. 9 of 25 gold Showtime. Angel Shohei for Matt. That is an extra stand-worthy card out of here. I like this stuff. This is an enjoyable open. All the cards are faced in the same direction. All the true rookies of all the good players. I love it. 31 of 75, Ronald Acuna Jr. Yep, everybody watching right now loves a Ford truck. That's one thing I know. I wonder if there's any good sales on Fords right now. 4th of July is right around the corner. If Chevy knew it was good for them, they'd get involved too. A little competition, a little friendly competition between automakers in the Motor City. I mean, come on. Zach Wheeler to 99. Zach Geloff. Christopher Morel. I wish Christopher Morel ended up being good. I liked him. Turns out he's not very good. Churio, Yamamoto. Turns out he's about a 200 hitter. Skeens, who can't play every day. Colton Cowser, that looks awesome with the orange on orange on orange. Ford Raptor Bronco is freaking sick. Yeah, I know. I almost bought it, but it's too much. That was just too over the top. Couldn't justify it. The Wild Track, still very over the top, but I could justify that somehow. Sasquatch edition. Randy. Like the Raptor is only a little bit, just a little bit better. For 30 extra K. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe next time. Jackson. Lawrence. Yamamoto and Purple Darvish to 50. What about Mazda? I mean, where you at, Mazda? What you got to say about all this? Ellie? They're probably all bidding right now. Tesla. I don't want to get anybody. I don't want to turn anybody off. Okay. Another Inception box, you say. America? So what I was wondering is, like, is that the case? Usually it is. Silver signings, autographs. But I don't even know if there is such a thing, since they've reduced the size of the cases. Whoa, easy. Easy on that, Paul. Unless they want to do some kind of a promotion. We can talk about it. You have to call my representatives. It's just me with a different accent on my voice. Nobody cracked a beer, unfortunately. But if you keep saying that, you're gonna make me awfully thirsty. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's a little, I mean, it's not even a weekend. That's a little too soon. You gotta draw the line. Bellinger. I mean, it's never too soon. if anybody wants, let's see what the next commercial is. I do like Truly's, White Claw, Coors Light. Kugel. Jack Daniels. Tito's. Green Jazz. Oh, looky. That's a sick Churio. And is that a red to 5? Tell me it's a red to 5. That's what we want. Dripping. Whoa, that is cool looking. Immersion. 43 of 50. That's new. That's a Wyatt Langford rookie auto. This stuff is gorgeous. You know, the old school guys, they don't like the crazy flamboyant colors and all that kind of stuff, and I understand. It's not for everybody. But it is for me. I love it. Immersion. I like the new insert auto. Yes. Derek, nice hit. 43 of 50. And a nice Jackson. Dude, this stuff is loaded. Karen Reed just found not guilty of everything. Oh, it's a travesty. That's just a good defense team, man. They created so much haze around everything. Craziness. I can't believe she got away with it. Unbelievable. It's a miscarriage of justice. I figured she was probably going to get let go, but can't wait for all the Dateline NBC. Horrible. Guys, poor family. But the cops did shoddy work, so it is on them. Gotta be better than that. They were horrible. Graceffo to 150. Graceffo, Cardinals. Going to Jason. Uh-oh, don't demonetize me. I had an opinion. Oh, Muck City. How dare you? Why don't you come on over then? We can start our own little party after the breaks. Why don't you come over right now? We can start our party during the break. Serious. Mark, $4.99. $4.99 super. Can't stay and watch today. Got 2 games to coach. Just wanted to pop in and say what's up, brother. Good luck, everyone. Can't wait to watch later. Shout out to you, Mark. Love those good vibes. What if your opinion sucks? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it sucks. You're allowed to have it without legal recourse. Ben Rice, rookie. Aaron Nola to 150. I'm well aware that like a vast majority of internet people think that she's innocent. I'm not one of them. I know she's guilty. Carlos Correa. What did she hit it? What did he hit himself with a car and drop down? Like, come on. She kicks it in reverse, slams the gas right when he died. That's all you need, and she admitted it. Let's add that to there if you want. Broken tail light from the vehicle that hit him right there, embedded in his clothing. Horrible miscarriage of justice. And she was wasted, documented, while she was driving around. They better at least got her for that. If they didn't get her for that, Topps Chrome. Breaker's Delight. Delightful. problem is they tried her for murder. Well, they tried her for second-degree murder. Yeah, I agree. Like it. So, it was second-degree murder, but you can't. It's too hard to prove. So they probably shouldn't have tried her for that at all. Should have tried her for like manslaughter, maybe, or something. I don't know, man. Like it's tough. It's tough. This is just the cops did a horrible, horrible job. All around horrible. It's their fault. Everybody knows that. That's not even debatable. Like, they did such a horrible job that everybody involved should be fired. Not just that one guy. Maybe not everybody that was involved, but a lot of them. Like, there's just too much. I watched both trials fully. Live when it was happening. Like, while we were breaking, like, I'd miss some, and I'd go back afterwards and watch. Oh, sweet. Jimmy Rollins autograph. No. Jimmy Rollins, 41 of 50. Very cool. Jana, congratulations. Oh, wait, sorry. Jesse. Lawrence Butler, Youthquake. Another good Youthquake. The Youthquake and Topps Chrome update checklist, not as good as the regular Topps Chrome Youthquakes. Emerson Hancock. For the Mariners. Kevin. Rookie auto. Oh. We got free auto? I think you're only supposed to get 2. Yeah, you're only supposed to get 2. We got a free autograph. Hot diggity. And it's Rafaela. That's a great free auto to get. Joshua. Just got an ad for the local Ford dealer. Yes, it works. You know what I really like? Rolexes. I bet they pay a lot of advertising. Adley to 199. Triolo to 250. And Verlander to 99. Cha-ching. Another nice, man. These are good. Just ask this guy playing the clarinet. He agrees. These people still buy regular watches. Yeah, rich people. They buy them to show how rich they are. And for collect, like, we collect cards, they collect watches that cost $100,000 plus. I know that because there's that one show on Apple TV, My Friends and Neighbors or whatever, our Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm. And they collect watches. I don't know anybody that does. But rich people. I know one guy who's got a Rolex, and his boss gave him it as a I'm a rich guy, here you go, have a watch so you look the part. That's all I know about watches. Let's check out the hits from break number 2. We're going to keep doing it. We got some big boys from break number 2. Every break is going to crush. I just know it. Robert. Sup, Stryker. Good vibes to all. Love the good vibes. Love them. But we only have 288 likes. 740 in the house. If you could take just a quick moment while I'm showing you all these wonderful hits to tickle the like button. These are just some base rookies coming out of Japan. Skeens and Ellie, JD, Holiday, Yamamoto, Churio, PCA, Wyatt, Minnie Martinez, Green Martini, Green Scott and Nastrini, Aqua Vines. Purple Darvish to 50. Williams to 699. Randy to 150. I love that card too. I love his pose there, doing the Randy. Jimmy Rollins to 50. Hancock auto. Rafaela rookie auto. Law Butt. Youthquake. Adley to 199. Triola to 250. Verlander all etch green to 99. Correa to 99. Graceffo to 150. Nola to 150. Thorpe to 175. Echevarria to 399. Blue parallel Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig to 150. Conrad Cason, that's his first. Orange Reptilian to 25. Estrada to 125. Blue pattern. Aiden Miller X-Fractor. Mini Diamond Andujar. Caglione. Jan first auto. Billy Cook black to 74. Kyle Tucker to 199. Vlad to 150. Locklear player worn. Wheeler Cherry Blossom to 99. Acuna green to 75. Sheehan to 150. Wood and Rice black rookies. Jazz and a green trio. McGonigal and Mate first. Cruz red rookie. Otani the Showtime to 25. Gold parallel. Spectacular gold ink Mike Trout to 25. And Wyatt Langford, 43 of 50. Awesome rookie auto. Immersion. Break number 3. Let's do it all again. It's a great mix. I'm liking it. Well, break number 3. Welcome in and good luck to you. We're bound to hit something juicy. Are we going to get clarinet ads now? How would they even advertise for a clarinet? Trout hit of the break? Yeah. Is there a benefit of Japan edition? Oh, yeah. Robert. The checklist for Japan, like when we'll get to it, but the checklist for Japan is all of the rookies from 2024. You can't get a release with all of the rookies from 2024 outside of that. They'll have like rookie debuts in Topps Update. They have rookie debuts of a lot of guys. And then even Topps Chrome Update. Maybe you can you get all the rookies in that? You might be able to. But either way, you get all the rookies, and there's an autograph or a relic in every box. And there are a bunch of parallels, numbered parallels, low numbered stuff. And also the print run of that release is way lower than anything else that they make, basically. So even the base only has so many copies of each. So then if you extrapolate that out to like how many of the base cards, and it's in really good condition. Quality is awesome. Quality control is like spot on. There's a lot of advantages. Manny and Riley. Colton Cowser rookie. Couple of greens in here, but one of them's Caminero. And Pajes. Very nice parallels. How about on back? Glass now. Oh my goodness. Jackson Holiday rookie auto on card. Whoa. Inception is nasty. Holy. Tommy Guns. Just DM me, man. If you want an early notification, just DM me. It's that easy. Think. All right. Series 2. Farmer's Load. Keep them coming. If they continue with the 2024 class throughout the rest of the year, I'd be fine with it. Like, get me some Platinum Anniversary. What else? Make up a new release, like a brand new one. Call it like 2024 best of 20. I don't care what it is. Checklist is so good. Keep it coming. Normally, like if it's like a let's say like 2025 looks to be going down as just like kind of a normal, unless there's two potential superstars with Caglione and Roman Anthony coming down the pipeline that are going to be good for like update. If they're both in there, I don't even know. Also Marcelo, like these are like high end prospects that ended up being got called up. So there's some good potential there. But like if normally like a normal release this throughout a year that's just like okay, if they continue with the stuff into the next season, I'm like ugh. But when it's got a really good checklist, keep it coming, man. They probably won't, but it'd be fine. Mr. Aura says the 2024 rookie class is an all-time great for cards. Seems like it at this point for sure. Shaka's all about Platinum Anniversary. Yeah, Platinum Anniversary would be, it would be can't miss because it would be one of the greatest releases ever. Platinum Anniversary, because you get your guaranteed autograph. It's chrome. It's Topps chrome. It's on card. There's tons of parallels, and with the amount of rookies in there, whew. And then not only that, but you've got all of the best all-time legends in there too. So like the checklist would be spread across every single team. It'd have good players for every single team, and man. Liam, you out? Feeling better, buddy? Silly Scallywag says, I wish I kept a bunch of 24 product on ice, but I have no discipline. Yeah, it's understandable, man. It's tough. Here's a trick for those of you who don't have discipline. Here's what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to put your wax, your sealed wax, in a box. Innocuous box. Brown. Looks like all the other boxes. Seal it up, put it on a shelf up in the garage or in the barn or in the attic or wherever you don't go, in the basement, as long as it's up on a shelf. You know, you don't want any water damage. Even you could even put it in a tub inside of a box just in case there's any potential for water damage. And then just forget about it. Don't label it. Just have it be a brown box that it's maybe on behind something else too, and just forget about it. Eventually, like one day it'll come along and you'll remember it when you're really desperate, or when you just like, it could be years go by and you'll be glad you did, because some people can't look at it every day. They just get the itch and they want to itch it. And even if it's in a spot that's like you go every day, like if you're in your basement all the time and you go by it 3-4 times a day, that's still not going to work. You got to put it somewhere where you don't walk by and see it every day. NJ Threat, there's Streambot drops a link and says become a slammer on Patreon. That's how you get in on a break. Got to join the Patreon group. It's a way to support the channel. So anybody that likes the channel and likes what I do, wants to see more of it. You also get access to all the value sheets that I do for the different flagship releases and Topps Chrome update, whatever I end up doing. You get access to the value sheets too when you join the Slammer tier. You can DM me with anything you need. Direct message me on Patreon when you're Slammer, and I drop a link and make a post when the breaks are available. Jorge Mateo. Out of sight, out of mind, exactly. I got a bunch of hockey stuff to open. Farmer. Connor Bedard, best rookie, just got released and pulled during the next year's Stanley Finals. So late. I got a bunch of hockey I need to open. It's right behind me. I haven't decided if I want to do a stream or make a video. But that'll be coming. Major League Material, Anthony Rizzo. Game used. Rusty's Rips, 13-month. Time for an ad break. Visit your local Ford dealer. Oh, man. Maybe I'm going to try something here. That's the only dealer we have in town. Ford dealer. We don't even have a Chevy dealer in our whole town. Yeah. There's a Dodge. Do they still call it Dodge? There's one that's down the way. Do they still call it that? I think so. What's the initials? What happened to that guy, Rusty? He's still alive. I haven't seen him in a couple years. But after that happened, he had to go on like Social Security. Just couldn't work anymore. Are you gonna rip Topps basketball again? Yeah, I'm not ripping this latest Topps basketball because I don't think it has a good enough rookie class to justify ripping it. And also it's unlicensed. So just double whammy. But as soon as I get the licensing, I plan on ripping some. Football and basketball, all the different Topps products when they get licensing, hopefully. Have you seen the? I haven't opened any. I saw someone open it. Spidey rips. Fortunately, I didn't get any of that either. Thoughts on moving to an automated ball strike system in MLB? Well, I want to see how it goes first with the, well, they call it the ABS system. They call it automated balls and strikes, but really the umpire still calls it, but the players get a challenge. I don't know how many challenges are going to allow a game. Something like 2 probably. So you got to really be picky. And if you get it right, you get your challenge back, I would imagine. I think that'll be good for the game, definitely. I can't wait for that. I've been complaining about the umpires for years and have been wanting this for years. So I just want them to get the call right. I hate when a single call of a ball or a strike from an umpire changes the whole dynamic of a game. One missed call going from like 3-1 to 2-2 is such a big difference. They're all a big difference, man. If someone, like, both ways, if it's a ball or if it's a strike. If you look at the numbers, God, it changes so much. All the counts are so reliant on the hitter, especially if you're looking at it from the eyes of like better offensive output in baseball. I don't know if it's going to be better offensive output because the pitchers will adapt. I don't know who will be more like who's going to get more of a benefit out of it. I just want the call to be right. And it'll kind of take away a little bit maybe from catchers that can like frame pitches really well. Peyton Ellis. But at the same time, there'll still be room for that because you only get so many challenges. Braylon Payne to 125. And if they can like frame it in a certain way and trick the umpire and make a team use their challenge, that's going to be a whole nother strategy point. But I think wow, Echevarria again to 100. We've got a couple of this guy today. That's a mini diamond autograph for Jason. I think the addition of being able to challenge things the way it is now for baseball has improved it a lot. Yeah, just get it right, whatever it takes. There's no reason it should have taken this long either. Like, tennis has had this for years and years. Can we not listen to this kind of weird stuff anymore? Challenge system is not enough. We need confirmation on every pitch to preserve integrity. I'll keep dreaming of the day. Yeah, I mean, eventually, but let's do this first. I mean, they're going to anyway. I'm okay with them just doing this first. Like, okay, the umps are still involved. And then we'll really see, you know, how bad the umps actually are. And if this is enough, maybe it's not enough still. And I don't know why they need to keep the umps involved. They can still have them on the field for calls, certain calls, and you know, keeping the game structured and like not allowing just a free for all. You got to have some umpires. But maybe it does get to the point where it's just completely automated. We'll see. Little steps, you know, you don't want too crazy steps all the time. There's been a lot of changes recently in Major League Baseball, and too much is just overwhelming, and people will bail. If it's too much and they don't even know the game anymore, they'll just bail. So little by little, they've been talking about this ABS system for years to like prime the pump of all the old timers who complain about anything new. Ketel Marte for Camille. So slowly, now we're gonna see next year. They've been doing it in the minors for long enough. It works. It's good. Let's do it. Kumar Rocker. I also wouldn't want them to have this system in place too soon before it had all the kinks worked out. And they've done it long enough now where they've got it dialed in. And dude, it's like, oh, there's Tibbs. Tibbs is a big prospect, man. Boston got a good prospect. Number 13 overall. 6 foot tall. He's a youngin'. He's pretty young. First round pick. Good player. The human of baseball is important. Yeah, but dude, the humans are playing the game. Vincent. The human beings are the ones playing the game. Why do we need humans calling balls and strikes when it's a very simple automated process? And it's perfect. And they screw it up all day, every day. They just screw it up. You know, like, yeah, the human aspect's important. The guys playing the game. Like, we don't want robots playing the game, obviously. But who cares? Like, the call is the call. That doesn't need to be a human. Why does it? I don't see any reason that needs to be a human. The only people that think that needs to be a human are involved in, like, the umpires union. They're the ones that are, oh, we got to keep a human involved back here. It's like, why? They have nothing to do with the game. They should have nothing to do with the game. It shouldn't matter if Angel Hernandez is out there or some other guy. Like, we shouldn't be like, oh, great, we got Angel Hernandez today. That's going to screw everything up. That should not be a part of the game. Weatherholt, I know he's not anymore, but you get the point. We should not know the umpires' names. We shouldn't care about them at all. They should have no effect on the game. It's the players for both teams and the managers. Those are the only ones that should matter. Even knowing like the owners and stuff, it's probably not great. Like, look at what Jerry Jones has done to that team. They probably would have had much greater success if he wasn't out front with all the controversy and decision making. That's a different example, though. Well, there won't be as much drama for like the managers that go out screaming and hollering and stuff. Usually that happens because of bad balls and strikes called. Or if a guy gets hit by a pitch, the manager's got to go protect his teammate, his player. So if you don't have that and you're getting all the calls right, the managers have no reason to freak out and go out on the field. Although that is entertaining. I like it when players fight. I like it when managers get out there, scream, kick dirt. It's entertaining. It's passion. They're just protecting their guy. It's a sign of a good manager, usually. That's, you know, one of their main jobs. Protect their guy. Protect their guys. Protect the boys. Make it so they are not the ones that get kicked. We don't want them getting kicked out. Like, go in there and take a bullet. That's what they do. They're a human shield. Christian says, did my first PSA order and saved money using your code. Code Stryker25. PSA, saved $25. Good. Congratulations. Glad you saved some money, Christian. Humans blink so they can miss stuff. Yeah. It's true. You gotta blink. There's a fine line between like managers getting involved. I don't want managers getting too involved, but because they got a lot of behind the scenes stuff they need to do. But like I said, the one time that they kind of like overdo it and get involved when they shouldn't is when their player or them, but usually it's the player arguing balls and strikes, and then they got to go out and protect their guy, and then it's a huge scene, and then you know it's a delay. It's another tactic is like they're delaying the game, and now the pitcher's just standing out there getting cold, or they're thinking they got stuff in their head. Now they're thinking about something else. Or they gotta, you know, their heart rate gets all jacked up, and then they gotta go through a high and a low, and that's a strategy. You know, they do that kind of thing. The manager goes out, talks to the pitcher in between sometimes to get them to calm down. There's all kinds of things that managers do, and pitching coaches, and first base coaches, and third base coaches, and bullpen coaches, and there's all kinds of valuable things that managers do. But I strongly believe that they won't be getting kicked out of games. There will be less arguments. There will be less fights, disagreements in general if you get the balls and strikes right. Humans also grade cards. Can we incorporate some scanning into grading? Yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't. That should be like a first step. Save everybody time. Run the card through a scanner. The computer pumps out a grade. The AI pumps out a grade. And then it's reviewed manually by a human to double check. That will move the process. That'll move it along. And also, while you're at it, when the AI scans the card, how about you give us like a write-up of what's wrong with it? Automatically. We got to have the technology to do that. And then the human goes through it and double checks. It looks at the points that the AI wrote down real quickly. It just goes, yep, there, centering, yep, corner, yep. Boom. You're done. And then there's a machine that just like puts it in the right grade, and then you have a human double check and make sure that's proper, and then it's no reason not to. But to completely do it automatically, you still got to have a human look at it. See, yeah, pretty sure Tag is doing that. That's why I'm saying you got to still have a human, because Tag is not even close to perfect. Lots of problems with Tag. Pereira to 150. Langford. Merrill. Oh, no way. Oh. It's to 25. Jason, congratulations on the Kikuchi autograph to 25. Strike Zone Heroes. Why? Oh, you brought a tear to my eye. It was so bad. One of the pitfalls you gotta avoid is that out of this release. Everything else is so good. Everything's so good. And then there was that. Otani Koi border. Brian Wu, Parker Meadows. I feel like this collation is pretty similar box to box. 5 of 5, big dumper. Whoa. Robert, nice hit, dude. 5 of 5. Sign the top loader on the K. I'll sign it better than he did. Right on top of his SIG. That's a clean SIG right there. Ho, ho, ho. It's how you do it. There. Now it's not so bad. Smells good. Smells like spray paint. Feel kind of funny. Langoliers to 99. Cherry Blossom. For Jason. Skeens. Imanaga. Dominguez. Yamamoto. 4x to the value. Caminero. Should have a couple more parallels. At least one more. One more parallel, I think. Got our auto, I guess. Jackson. Lawrence. Wynn. Imanaga. There's our other parallel. Torkelson to 75. That one's going to Kurt. And then we got a Churio and a Yamamoto rookie. Caminero Koi. Ellie. So many good ones. Should I pick up a box of Inception at my LCS? Yeah, it's good. Very good. Card Spears, he says, got to see McGonigal and Clark play the other day. They smoked my hometown team, but the silver lining is they will be on my Tigers. Let's do another box of Inception. Can we get to 400 likes? We're at 363 right now, and there's almost 700 people in the chat. Teamwork. Go team. These packs are weird to open. They're just a little weird, that's all. And it looks like there's another, I don't know what color that is, but a Wyatt Langford rookie on back, Tyler Soderstrom on front, Yoshida, green Christian Scott, yellow Foscue to 199, Yamamoto rookie, and the hit. Sacconi to 99. Rookie autograph. For the D-backs, Camille, congratulations. Like most of the cards in these boxes are top load worthy. Such a good checklist. $55 points, guys. If you're gonna open some Inception, you need 55 point for these regular cards, and you need 100 point for the autographs. Some of the autographs are a little bit thicker. If you get an RPA, you're gonna need 180 point for that. Cardshells.com if you need supplies. Top loaders, sleeves. Use the code Stryker25 for a discount. Do a little high number. Sweet Spot Cards, happy release day. Says, how nice is it that we can still get new products with the 2024 rookie class? See, some people like it, some people, I guess don't. I don't know why you wouldn't, but. Tommy Guns says, my wife has friends over. Thanks for keeping me entertained while I'm locked in my office. You're very welcome. Although the ladies like Stryker breaks too. I'm sure that your wife and her friends would be super entertained by baseball card opening and talking. In fact, why don't you just pop this up on the big screen right now? Be like, ladies, I have an important announcement to make. If you're not into sports cards yet, just give me 5 minutes of your time. In fact, what are their first and last names? I'll shout them out. Did I get? That must have just got immediately kiboshed. Hot box. We got a hot box. You should do a poll about the robo umps. All right, after this hot box, Jackson Merrill. Evan Phillips. If you don't know what a hot box is, Heritage has these special boxes that include chrome purple parallels And also, so you can get these out of blaster boxes or hobby boxes. And every single pack has got a hit in it, essentially. Harrison Bader, Austin Shenton, Enrique Hernandez, Jackson Holiday, Rosario. I think these hot boxes are only like 1 or 2 per case. Trying to think back of when I opened mine. Did I get 2 per case once? Ozuna white border, Montas green, Diaz purple, Dick Williams, Tyler Black. This is our chrome to $6.99. Perez and Acuna stolen base leaders. Jack Leiter rookie, Aqua de Jong, Rosario purple. Hi, Eileen. Welcome to Stryker Breaks, where you're family. You're part of the family here. Everybody's part of the family. I'm going to start a poll right now so that we can all have our voices heard. Robo-umps. Question mark? Yes or no? I prefer yay or nay. So I'm going to rename it. Yay or nay. Feel free to vote. The results of this vote will have a lot to do with the future of many things. We have here something crazy. 47 of 99. Kobe Mayo Super Futures autograph. I like these Super Futures. They look so clean. Orioles hit for Kevin. Swole Boy says, nay, I prefer the controversy. Okay, that's it. I like that. I like that take. Oh boy, there's an orange in there. Mason Miller, Brooks Lee rookie, and a blue Adley to 150. Dylan Cease, Brent Rooker, Thorpe, Job, and big orange rookie. Jackson Job to 25. May his UCL rest in peace. Kurt? You got the Tigers? Yes, you do. Congratulations. Baseball Card Brothers, you missed a mini Harrison Bader in Heritage. Thank you, sir. Don't you worry, that will be sleeved up and top loaded and sent to its rightful owner. And finally, we got one more break after this. It's the last box in break number 3. It's a huge loss for the Tigers this year. Yeah, but it was just kind of expected. I mean, maybe not like this year, but it was expected. The Yays are winning 74% yay. Yeah, he will. He'll be back stronger and hungrier. You know, he'll be older. He'll have more of that man strength. He'll be throwing faster. He'll be getting more strikeouts. I seriously think he'll come back and be better. Like, he's going to be a force when he comes back. Refractors. Youthquake, Emmett Sheehan. And here come the autographs. Tristan Gray for the Rays. Jason. There's a colorful one. Purple autograph. AJ Smith-Shawver with the ASS autograph. One's going to Perry. Lawrence Butler to 350. Sweet. Brandon Lau to 125. Cody Bellinger to 199. Bigfoot cards with a $4.99 super chat. Says I got 9 numbered cards out of a 2025 Topps Jumbo Series 2. Ow. Best being a PCA Relic to 5. How rare is it to get that many numbered in a Jumbo? Yeah, that's not common. I don't know exactly how many numbered cards you should be getting out of a Jumbo. I do. I do have that number. It'll take me just a second. I can pull it up. Value sheet. All right, here it is. So out of a Jumbo, parallels, base parallels plus variations, you should be getting... So this isn't numbered. So you should be getting like 12 to 13 parallels and or variations. But that's not all numbered cards, because you get the sand glitters, and those are, so you take 6 out of that, and also there's rainbow foils, and there's other cards that aren't numbered. So the fact that you got that many numbered cards is pretty impressive. Hey, someone ban that guy. Ricky Vargas. Please. Please and thank you. Thank you. All right, let's look at some hits. First of all, we got some hot box cards. Nothing too crazy in there, unfortunately, but there are plenty of others. Langoliers to 99, Cherry Blossom, Echevarria to 100, Mini Diamond First, Auto, Anthony Rizzo, Game Used, Junior Caminero, Green Parallel, Colton Cowser, Andy Pages, Green, Saccone to 99, Rutschman to 150, Job to 25, Pereira to 150, Marte to 199, Tavares to 399, Kumar Red Rookie, Payne to 125, Elis X-Fractor, Montgomery Mini Diamond, Weatherholt First, Torkelson to 75, Foscue to 199, De Jong Aqua, Black to 699, Green Montez, White Ozuna, Green Shenton, Bader Mini, Merrill, De La Cruz, Caminero, Yamamoto, Churio, Holiday, PCA, Caminero, Jason Dominguez, Paul Skeens, these are all Japan edition. Sweet Otani, Koi, Merrill, Langford, Inception, Yamamoto, Christian Scott, Green, Wyatt Rookie, Soderstrom, AJ Smith-Shawver, rookie autograph to 250. Tristan Gray, rookie autograph. Lawrence Butler to 350. Brandon Lau to 125. Bellinger to 199. Youthquake Sheehan. Jackson Holiday, rookie auto to 299. Cal Raleigh, red Japan edition, 5 of 5. Kobe Mayo Super Futures to 99. And a Stryker official autograph. Double checking the chat real quick. Okay, looking like we good. History Man says, watching random live streams while I'm at the pool here at the gym. This is probably a jackpot then. You've found a diamond in the rough if you've just found this randomly. Supposed to get a little over 100 here in Central California, so I'm enjoying the water. Yeah, that sounds very enjoyable, History Man. Enjoying the water with a smooth, vibed Stryker break. Do you like baseball, History Man? If so, what's your favorite team? Break number 4. Good luck, break number 4. Funeral home lobby music, eh? It's called lo-fi. It's just chill music. I wonder if I could... It's non-offensive. You know what I'm saying? Non-offensive music. You get some heavy metal in here, some people are gonna be turned off. You get some country in here, some people are gonna be turned off. You know, you get some like hardcore hip hop vibes, some people are gonna be turned off. Just gotta kind of float around the middle. Matos, rookie. Perez. Green Gonzalez, Rafaela. 2 greens in this box. A couple cards on the back too. Kyle McCann, Graham Pauley. But here comes the auto. Whatever. Just kidding, is a huge Paul Skeens rookie auto to 99. Hit number 1. Stand-worthy card number 1. Well, Justin, how do you feel about that, sir? Care to share your opinion in the chat and your enthusiasm and your joy? Why don't you share it with us? If we got any members watching right now, drop a nuke like Jose. You get special emojis if you become a member of the channel. It's only $1.99 a month. You get exclusive emojis, access to member-only chats. You get a special member chat you can send once a month that has the equivalent of it's a $5 or a $10 super chat. And you get a green highlight in your name in the chat so everybody knows you're a legend. And you get a little avatar that changes over time. The longer you're a member, the more buff and ripped the avatar gets. It's worth it. It's worth every penny. There we go. There we go. Dude, every break we've hit something good. Like right away, too, pretty much. Josh asks, what's your favorite insert or parallel? I'm a fan of the extraterrestrial cards. Yeah, I really like Cosmic. Out of Cosmic, actually, is my favorite insert. It's the Stella Nova. It's my favorite insert. That was from Inception, Justin, if that's what you're wondering. Or if you're wondering about these are Topps Japan Edition 2024. These are just absolutely loaded with, like, the checklist. It's probably the best checklist out of anything ever. You could argue 2018 update's better, just because it's got, like, more proven, higher ceiling trio. But this has got like 10, 15 plus players that are really good. David, you mentioned Skeens and then bam. Nice. You get the credit. David's good vibes brought the Skeens. Fact. Yeah, these are rare, kind of rare. These boxes. Hey Sean, hat tip. Appreciate you watching, man. You don't use the rip tab? No, the rip tab sucks. Let me show you what happens with the rip tab. Then what? Then you're just like, okay, now I gotta rip it the normal way. Maybe you go across, no. The rip tab sucks. I've tried it. It's pointless. Anytime you see this happening where it's because I want to say something that's potentially gonna have consequences. So I'll say it in a different way. Good old American ingenuity. Some people will get it. And we're off. Other than the packaging inefficiencies, everything else is great about this product. The quality, I mean, the quality is spectacular. I have not seen any issues with quality control. Zero. This is the best quality release. I can't think of a better one. Maybe you have to go back to like pre-pandemic. Like, yeah. Yep. Because I can think of a couple pre-pandemic that were good, but maybe not this good. Card Maniac just got an ad for the Umpires Association. Oh man, they need all the advertising they can get. They're on the down. You guys better keep investing. There's always an ad slot for you here at Stryker Breaks. Low Profito to 75. Oh no. Springer to 99. So I can't even bring that one close to reality. You know what I'm saying? Verlander to 150 and get me out of here. Get me out of this now. Do it now. I did. I know before what you're gonna say. I did. All of a sudden, he's back. Skeens and Hank Davis. That's a gold rookie. You're like, that's got to be to 50. Oh no, to 25. Pirates hit for Justin. Skeens. The magical pitcher. Like, these cards even feel good on your fingers. They're smooth. Kirkering to 25. Gold auto, gold rookie auto for the Phillies. Kevin. Tarzan says, I'm an umpire and I've only had one coach get me really rattled. That's a testament to your temperament, my friend. Because I'm sure they try. It's like a good coach knows the line between when an ump's in the wrong and how much he should say, and like when the ump's like, that almost looks like a different one. It's not, though. But you know how, like, sometimes the ump will just be like, all right, I know. And it's like, time to let it go right then. And if the ump's like, I know. But then you keep going. Bad move. Right around 200, Nick. Maybe a little more. Just depends, like... How do you give mega love to Skeens and just gloss over Scooble? Well, Calvin, the Skeens is a rookie. It's a rookie card. Let me show you. So they both have that RC logo on there. So that means like that's a way more collectible card than like a 5th year Scooble or something. 6th year Scooble. I don't know. It's just a common card. Like no value whatsoever in it. But Skeens rookies. Worthy of mentioning. Know what I'm saying? But that is a valid question because, like, you're not the first person to have brought that up. A lot of people have brought that up. Like, dude, Scooble's way better than Skeens. How come? Or not way better, you know? But they're like, Scooble's better than Skeens. So how come his hobby isn't real high or whatever? It's like, dude, there's two. He doesn't have rookie cards in this stuff, so it's all about the rookies. Collecting, modern collecting. Everybody collects in a different way. I'm not saying you have to collect a certain way. I'm just telling you a general consensus of collectors is that they collect rookies, most people. But they're like, if you like a player, some people like love Ellie and he doesn't have rookies this year, but they're still collecting Ellie cards, right? Doesn't matter, like you can collect however you want. I'm just saying in general, valuable players are usually, a valuable card is usually a player's rookie card. Sometimes a second-year card can have a little value. It's called, like if they made an all-star team, they have a rookie cup card. That can have some value. But once you get past that, it's just like a common card at that point. So, you know, I don't just every Scooble I see just like, hey, Scooble! Like we see all kinds of them. They're all over the place. They're not valuable. No reason to talk about them. A lot of cards. We're going through thousands of cards. I can't stop on every single player and mention them. All right, what do we want to do next? How about we get into a series 2? I kind of mixed up the order a little bit this time. Another thing that makes, like I've kind of touched on it a couple times, but the thing that separates this Japan edition is the rookies from Series 1, Series 2, and Update are all combined into this one release with a crunched down checklist. So almost every card is a card of note or a card of a player, like a star player. There's no retired players or anything like that. And even the inserts are all collectible guys. And there's a lot of Otani stuff in here. So it's just like, it just checks a bunch of boxes. Like, look at all these cards. Like, these are all good rookies. That's so rare. Like, then you compare it to this. This is way, way less expensive than that box. Half the price. Simmons sports cards. So like since Inception only has one auto, it is higher dollar per autograph. Yes. Yeah, but it's like, oh, there's an Ichiro green. It is a higher dollar per autograph, but it's just Inception is like one of those mid-range releases. It costs a lot for fewer cards. And it's like a higher dollar per autograph, but the checklist is so good, it's worth it. You're likely to get like almost every one of our autographs we've gotten out of Inception has been like a star player, rookie, like awesome. We got Mike Trout, red gold auto, Skeens, like it's been amazing. And they have RPAs in here that are fairly common. So it's got higher end hits. And then probably half of the hits are on card too. Some of them are stickers just because of the nature of assembling RPAs where the player actually has to, like, first of all, you have to get a jersey of theirs. Then you have to assemble the card. You got to make the card. It takes longer to make a card with a patch in it than a regular card. So the production process is longer. And so, like, after you make those special cards, you got to get them to the player to have them signed. It's just, like, not feasible. If you want it to come out at any it's already a delayed release because of that, likely. Because they wanted to have all the good players in that came out that year. So it takes longer waiting on that checklist, you know. I'm glad they did wait. Because imagine if they wouldn't have waited, the checklist would have been half as good. I'd much rather wait for a better checklist. I don't usually love opening 2024 stuff in 2025. Like, usually I don't like that. But with this checklist, I will make an exception. A lot of it's player worn though, yeah. It's still, my point, it remains the same. You still have to get a player worn jersey. And assemble the card. That's just think about it, man. A lot more work to do that, a lot more time. You got to have special people that know what they're doing too. You can't just drag any old, like, laborer off of an assembly line and have them assemble cards like that. They're very fragile and special and particular, and like there's an artistic element that goes in it too. So you gotta have trained people, and it's just a longer process. There's a reason why, like, flagship, you know, this is easy. You just it is easier. You got a standard design. You just, you know, that's like a layer you put over top of the card. And then you got a picture, just snap. You got a rookie layer, this layer, their name as a template. You just put the new template in. And then the back, that will take some work. But it's way easier to assemble a flagship. That's why you can get players in fairly quickly, I suppose, from when they debut. Stone Garrett, rainbow foil, and then the desert. Here we go. Oh, I see an Oasis, small one. Purple Oasis. Connor Gillespie, rookie to 250. But that means back to the desert. Better hope you filled up a water jug. I like that Jackson Merrill. Very cool. Poor guy, worst luck with Jackson Merrill. Out again with a concussion. He cannot stay on the field this year. Bummer. He's batting over 300. How many people do you think are batting over 300 with enough ABs to qualify? That's a nice card. Kumar Rocker, rookie, gold. To 2025. A Rangers hit for Eric. Who said I like the sticker autos? Do you mean me, or why does somebody? Everybody would prefer an on-card auto. Nobody likes them. Sometimes you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. Talk to you like I talk to my 5-year-old. Like, we can't have everything we want. Here's what you gotta look at it like this. If you have to pay, like, everything has a cost associated to it. If you don't want any sticker autos, you're gonna have to pay more. What do you want to do? Do you want to pay a lot more and guarantee an on-card auto? We're talking a lot more, by the way. Or do you want to maybe like 50-50 chance you'll get a sticker or an on-card, and you have to pay, and you pay way, way less. If you want to pay more, there's a release called Dynasty. You can check that out. Topps Sterling, you can check that out. Transcendent, you can check that out. 5-star, that's an affordable rip for just a couple of autographs. But it's like you get what you pay for. Or you could go over to the basketball and football side of things where everything's a sticker, unless you're getting like national treasures or something, or it's, you know, immaculate. Give and take, brother. Junior. Oh, that's an aqua. Nestor. Can I please be a mod? No, sorry, mayonnaise man. There's a certain, you gotta do a lot of things. You gotta sit outside on my porch until I come out there and allow you in. It might take days, weeks, months, years. Don't literally come out to my porch, figuratively, of course. Grant Holmes autograph. This isn't one of those chats where you see like 100 moderators. 1,000 of them. Everybody's a mod. Nah, you gotta earn it. 36 out of 50. I have to recognize you in the chat for like years, basically. Paven Smith, 36 of 50, gold. Going to Noah. But mayonnaise, man. If I recognize you in the chat every day for the next year, you come back and ask me again. I'll say no again, and then, but I'll remember that you asked me again and that now you deserve it. So then if you ask me again after that, like after a couple weeks or something, then I'll probably consider it. It's nothing against, it's just that the moderators get it. There's a certain tone, a certain thing that is required. It's hard to put it into words, like what's allowed, what's not allowed. It's more of a vibe than what you say or do. And it's immediate too, by the way. I can tell immediately. First thing that comes out of your mouth, I can tell if I want you around or not. So hit a thumbs up if you're here right now. You haven't been booted. That means you're part of the crew. You're part of the club. We've got some Heritage High number, 2024. We're continuing with the excellent checklists. I think that's why we're getting so many good hits today. Just such great checklists. Duran, Chrome to 699. Jimenez, Green. Churio. Perez, don't sleep on Perez, man. This kid's pretty good. Lighter. We got 2 Chromes already. We got a banger box. Justin Slayton to 699. Yamamoto. These little blasters, man. I don't think we're ever going to see anything like this again, by the way, guys. 3. An ultimate banger box. Joey Estes, 3 numbered Chromes to 699. 3 shots. Dart throws. Good dart throws, too. Any one of these rookies in a Chrome. Green pitchers. Philip left the stream running while I went out for an hour. What did I miss? You missed an excellent rundown of the difference between sticker autos and on-card autos. It's just, I made fun of some people. Got some nasty hits. Talked about the philosophy of life. You know, nothing too important. You had a couple with 3 numbered cards and an auto. Oh man, oh man. I want to open another case of this, but I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to be a good boy. Save up my money for... I'd do a case of Inception. It's that good. You're in a tornado? Yeah, we were in one too, Brian. I think it passed though. I feel like it's passed. I don't hear any thunder. We needed the rain. 35, yeah, it's about what they've been running. 35 for a little bit now, Adam. We could do a case for a rip, for a break. We could do like, there's too many cards for one break. We could do a half a case. There's gonna be a little dead zone here between now and Topps Chrome, I think. Maybe we'll get a little wily with 24 Heritage High Number, do a couple of half case rips. That'll be cheap, and it'll be fun. Cheap and fun and good. $2025 Bowman. Can't find Heritage High Number in the wild anymore, or at your LCS. Will I do a PC rip of Inception? Maybe. It depends on how expensive this is gonna get. It's gonna go up in price, I hate to tell you. Gotta start saving up for Chrome. Yeah, it's right around the corner, man. It'll be here before you know it. I seem to remember last year, update and then Chrome update was like really fast. Boom, boom. And it might not feel that way, but because I don't have anything else written down. Does anybody know of any other releases, like normal releases that come out between now and whenever Topps Chrome comes out? David Adams says Inception 375. Yeah, if I could make a random prediction, it's not random, based on years of knowledge and expertise, I'd say that these boxes will be, they could be $4.99. I could see them being $500. That's really high. But one autograph, think about it, like Topps Chrome, you get a bunch of base cards in Topps Chrome, but like a hobby box of Topps Chrome update is like $700. At least it was. I don't know what it is now. So I would guess it's around $700. And you get one autograph. One autograph. And look what we pulled. Checklist is way smaller. Technically, I think this is better than Topps Chrome update. Like, not from a... You can't get a debut patch auto. So there's like not the ceiling. You don't have the ceiling. Morales to 150, but for the price, it's way cheaper. If you look at it that way, you're not getting all the base cards. So that's one thing that you got to consider. Wilkinson Blue Shimmer to 150. That one's going to Jason. And like Inception doesn't have the secondary love as like a Topps Chrome update generally. Johnny Level, X Fractor, but I think it's more about these parallel rookies that you get 2 parallels per box too. And then the auto. That's what it's about. Plus the print run is going to be way smaller. If you want like an Inception Paul Skeens rookie, there'll be way, way, way less of them than there is a base like whatever, Chrome update. Or even Heritage High Number. Torres to 199. At least I would think. I don't know what the production is on this stuff. I would imagine. Ramirez Mini Diamond. Chrome Cosmic relatively soon. Is that... I can't remember. Is that after Topps Chrome or before Topps Chrome usually? Louder. Red rookie. There's a Skeens. Trevor Trove. A little smirk on his face. Hit that like button. Are we at 500 yet? We're almost to 500 likes. Can we get there? That'd be a great day. Make my day great. And Arun Escobar. How many autos have we pulled of his? Good ones. We've pulled like the best Escobar autos that exist. And there's another. Kevin, congratulations. Yella. How about you go on the bedazzled stand there, bud? Charlie. We've got 3 boxes left. 3 good ones. So hold on just a second. We're going to get into another box of Inception, Topps Chrome Black, and a Breaker's Delight 2024 Topps Chrome. Enjoy the music that's playing in my head when I walk into a restaurant, any restaurant. This is what I'm thinking. Mexican one, especially. That's how many tacos I'm going to eat. It's going through, like, how many can I eat? 12? 15? Do I have the rest of the night off? Are they going to judge me? Are the servers going to judge me when I ask for 20 tacos? Nope. But the cook's going to be mad. Yep. Inception. Have you ever sent any cards to PSA? Indeed, I have. $25. That might be pushing it a little bit, Nick. Let's not get too crazy. Did you play baseball in college? I didn't play baseball. I played intramural softball, though, in college. It's basically just for fun, you know? I mean, it's not... It was a competitive league, but... There may have been coolers full of beverages involved, so how serious was it? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely coolers full to the top of special beverages that college kids like to drink. Ellie De La Cruz, a green, beautiful green. And Jordan Wicks, love that. Little jump man in the middle too. And right there, and right there, and right there. Oh my gosh, there's 4 Jumpmans. Hunter Goodman is the autograph to $2.99. Lamont Wade and Rojas. I mean, it wasn't that, Jeff, but we made it that. It was definitely not allowed. We had to sneak it. Look like you could give Joey Chestnut a run for his money in the taco battle. I wish. He's unbeatable. I wish I could. Topps Chrome Black. He's ultra competitive too. Like he's not the kind of guy who would just like let you compete. He's gonna take you. He's gonna make you embarrassed at how few tacos you could eat compared to him. David, going to the game. Look for me near the left field ball boy. 7th row tomorrow. Okay. How do you feel about the Devers trade? Tyler Lapeer is the autograph. I think it's a win-win for both teams. It's the best kind of trade. Win-win. You can't shove hot dogs down your throat. You can't shove tacos down your throat like hot dogs. No, it takes a little more chewing, but it doesn't matter. It's about the capacity. He's got an otherworldly capacity. Beard meets food would destroy Chestnut. Not even close. He'd humiliate him. He'd humiliate him. And I love Beard meets food. I watch every episode. He'll tell you too. He'll tell you. It's not just me. Trout, Julio, Sweeney rookie. Justin Steele green shimmer. Or is that a wave? That's a wave. Justin Steele green wave to 99. Bo Bichette. Jackson Merrill. Mad Max and a gold mini diamond. Kobe Mayo to 50. Orioles hit for John. YouTuber eating contest. We could have a virtual challenge. I'd have to train for a little bit. I don't go into any competition just being like, yeah, okay, let's do it. No, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna train, I'm gonna practice. One final box. Was hoping for the skiing school matchup. Yeah, no joke. Joey Chestnut's taco eating record is 126 traditional 3-inch tacos in 8 minutes. How do you not like... Dude, if I'm trying to eat a taco or something fast, I'll get shards in between my teeth and my gums and stuff. It'll tear them all up. Yeah, I gotta eat them like with like conscientiousness. You ever bite down on a chip and it goes in between your teeth and then it's like stuck in there? That's the worst. Breaker's Delight Box, 2024 Topps Chrome. Come on. Yeah, soft shell, now we're talking. I can cram those down. Lots of them. Oh my goodness, look at what we have here. I see an orange and a gold. We got another non-rookie run. That's the weird thing about these Breaker's Delight boxes. You can get a rookie run, and that's awesome of refractors, but that's a non-rookie run. However, that oftentimes the non-rookie run means better hits. We'll see. Oh, Jackson Merrill gold Youthquake. Big hit. Kevin, nice. And a Shawnwell base Youthquake. Here come the autographs. Remillard. White Sox hit for Jason. And we got an orange. Be a huge orange. Oh, Samad Taylor. 9 of 25. Orange wave. Yoendry Gomez. Rocio negative. And Bednar to 150. Whew. This sounds like the song from Austin Powers, like the little segues in between where like the girls are like where they're dancing. You know what I'm talking about? In between the scenes, they'll do like a little segue. We're almost to 500 likes, guys. Last chance. Last chance to get us to a goal if you haven't hit it yet. Come on. Come on, you can do it. How about? Well, let's look at some hits. We got there. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Just some base rookies galore. All the good ones. Merrill, Dominguez, Skeens, couple of Skeens, Imanaga, Ellie, Jackson, Wyatt. Got Condon Chrome first. Louder, red rookie. Ramirez, mini diamond. Pavin Smith, gold to 50. Grant Holmes, rookie autograph. Ichiro to 99, Gillespie purple, Cortez aqua, Goodman to 299, Wilkinson to 150, Morales to 150, Torres to 199, Level X Fractor, Escobar to 75, Locklear auto, Mayo gold mini diamond, Steele to 99, Shawnawell, Bednar to 150, Rocio negative, Gomez to 350, Taylor to 25, Remillard, and Jackson Merrill gold Youthquake to 50. Chrome to 699. Estes, Slayton, Duran, Verlander to 150. Springer to 99. Loperfido to 75. Kirkering gold auto rookie to 25. Henry Davis gold to 25. Kumar Rocker gold to 2025. Escobar first auto to 250. Paul Skeens rookie autograph. Numbered to 99, yes. And a green Ellie, Inception rookie. What do we think? Last thing before you guys leave, let's grade Inception. Put it in the chat. A+ to F. I want to see what you guys think. Let's get those grades in. Oh, I forgot to break out the... Look what my wife got me for Father's Day. Oh, how cool is this? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to use it. I was going to use it today. I forgot. All right. Grades are coming in. A minus, A, B plus, A minus, B plus, A plus, A plus, B plus, B plus, A minus, B plus, lots of B pluses, A minus. Okay, so pretty much everybody's in between a B plus and an A plus. Now we're grading it relative to what an Inception release is. I guess there could be two different grades. A grade in general, like grading it between all releases that come out in a given year, and then a grade for Inception alone, year to year. Yeah, it's got, I would give it a, I'd give it a straight A. I mean, maybe an A plus. How could it get an A plus? How could you go from A to A plus even? Like the checklist is an A plus. The card, okay, here's one thing. The card stock is a little bit thinner than years past. Does it matter though? Does it really matter? Maybe. Maybe that would be a reason to downgrade it from an A plus to an A, or an A to an A minus. I can't really think of any downsides. I guess the price is pretty high relative to other Inception releases, but the price is pretty warranted, I think. The design is nice. I really like the X, that one design with the X that's like a real thick paint look to it. That's really cool. A- would be in the middle. Yeah, I think overall, chat would say average it to be an A-. I would agree. Maybe if you got it 2 autos, it would be better, but like that's not really realistic because it says 1 auto release. The Bowman Inception releases had 2 autographs, I think, but that's because it's all prospects. So you can get prospect autographs cheaper on Topps ends. You don't have to pay as much for those, I don't think. Or they don't have to, so then they can kind of pass some of those savings off and give you an additional autograph. But all in all, isn't thinner better for grading? Maybe it will be better for grading. So that's another pro. I think so. Some of those boxes had 2 green parallels instead of having numbered cards, but then some boxes had 2 numbered cards plus the autograph, which is usually numbered. So at least that's like some kind of variance there. I would prefer every single box to have a numbered card in it and a non-numbered card. That would be my preference. However, getting 2 numbered cards is nice occasionally, like as a random occurrence. So, all right, guys, this was fun. We're gonna be back at it on Friday. So join my Patreon group and become a slammer. Join the slammer tier to get notified when I post a break. You get access to me, a direct pipeline. You can direct message me anytime you want. And you get access to the value sheets, and you get notified when I post a break, and you can buy in if you want. Thanks for watching.